Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Not happy, but it's just funny when you see things like this happen. Gazprom limited gas supply to Moldova, right? I made a video last night about that because they did not pay. They paid only 70% of their whatever they owed to Gazprom. So they wanted to receive full, I pay 70% for your product and you give me the entire product. It doesn't work that way. You paid 70%, you're going to receive 70% of what you want to buy. As I made a comment, you want to buy a pair of shoes, you pay 70%, well, you got a shoe and a half. So in this case we have Italy. Italy is going to get in big trouble. This article comes from Reuters, October 1st, 2022. Italy's Eni says Russia will not supply gas requested for October 1st. Voila. This is where we are. Let's see why. Milano. Italy's Eni said on Saturday it would receive any of the gas it had requested from Russian supplier Gazprom for October 1st. It would receive. All right, well, that's how it's written. Russian gas supplies through the Tervizio entry point, which will be at zero for October 1st, as Gazprom has said it is not possible to supply gas through Austria, the Italian energy mayor said in a statement on its website. However, a spokesperson from Eni, the biggest importer of Russian gas in Italy, said that Austria continued to receive gas at the delivery point on its border with Slovakia. Italy has secured additional gas imports this year from alternative suppliers to make up for a fall in flows from Russia after the start of the war in Ukraine. Russian gas has come to account for about 10% of total Italian imports of the fuel, down from around 40%, a source close to the matter said, while the share for Algeria and the Nordics has increased. And I'm quoting, "We are working to verify with Gazprom whether it is possible to reactivate flows to Italy," the Eni spokesperson said. No comment was immediately available from Gazprom. So what do you think happened? Well, we don't know yet, right? But we can always speculate. But we don't like to speculate, we try to assess. Because speculation, it's kind of like a sneaky word. Assessment shows more, and evidence. So what we do, we think about the explosions in the Baltic Sea, and that's one thing. The other one is maybe Eni did not make some little payment. So let's say, could be something that happened in the pipeline. Let's start with the most obvious, okay? Money. Someone did not pay for whatever is needed to be supplied, or not enough, or the Russians are just assholes and they want to strangle Italy, even though I wouldn't think they would want to do that, because the new government will be installed with Giorgia Meloni, and she could change the direction, which I think it works the same way as it works in the United States. You can change the guys, you can vote for the guys over there, but the bureaucracy, those services and organizations, governmental organizations, they do whatever they want. And so you can give an order, "Hey, I'm the president, I want the US military to get out of Syria." "Yes, sir." Stand by, don't do anything. So that's how probably works over there as well. So it doesn't matter who's the prime minister over there and says, "Hey, I want this to happen, we're going to change course a little bit here." Yeah, Prime Minister Meloni, we're going to change course. Nothing changes, stay there, stay put. I think that's the way it works. Why? Meloni, what is going to do? What is Meloni going to do? Nothing. They got the guns. So what are you talking about? So anyway, Could be the Italians a problem with the pipeline, as I said. We don't know yet. The problem is the guys will not have gas from Gazprom, which right now they say is 10%. The 10% is a big chunk for a country with a big population, and winter is coming. Now, it's true that Italy has a milder season, for winter than, and I'm not talking about the northern Italy, which they're by the Alps, talking about Milan and others over there, Torino and so on. They're in north. I'm talking about, I don't know, Rome and going down to the half of southern part of Italy. But nevertheless, you need it for cooking, or you need for other stuff, and you need it for industrial things. Remember, the industrialization or industrial cities are in the north by the Alps. So it's not. There's a big problem. It's not necessary that the people would not have power at flames over there to cook their whatever, potatoes or something. There's not going to be pressure because it's going to be lower or something, but industrial companies function with it. Companies use it. So what are you going to do with that? You are strangled over there. You strangle an economy. But 10%, that's a lot, just like this. If it's gradual, and it seems like they were, switching to Algeria. Now Algeria can, I think, right? Algeria and the Nordic countries, now they can blackmail Italy, right? So the argument that, hey, if you buy Russian gas, you expose yourself to Russian blackmail. Yeah, but then if you kick them out, who are you going to bring in? You're going to bring Algeria and the Nordic countries, which probably is Norway, right? Then you do that, you expose yourself from being blackmailed by those countries. But say, yeah, but no, they are good people. They are the good countries, good people, not like evil Russians. So, I understand eliminating the risks of that. But remember, here this delivery of gas is not a I like you, you like me. I need you, I need your money. You know what I mean? I need your gas, I need your money. So it's based on other calculations than I don't like your eyes or I don't like your lips or something. It's not about that. You can get to that, but that is very low on the list of a businessman. Because believe me, there are people, when you do business, and you know that, I don't have to, but I will have to anyway. I don't have to, but I will. Let's put it this way. When you get involved in business, you don't care if that guy drives that kind of car or has that kind of mouthy wife or he looks like this or he smells like that. You don't care about, or he's rude. You don't really care about that. Can you do business? Will you get the product for the right price? Yes. Then I don't care if that guy has only one eye or he's, I don't know, you know what I mean? So the same here. Italy and Russia could go together with gas deliveries forever. They have nothing where. It's just because the United States comes and pushed Italy in a certain directions, and the Russians know that. But before they get that point when Russia says to Gazprom, hey guys, shut it off from Italy, it has to be a lot of Italian involvement in hurting Russia. And I don't know if they reached that point or not. That's why Meloni comes in. I don't know, she might come with different views, but as I said before, Meloni and politicians do not really have the power. So then everything gets out of a presidential office or a prime minister's office. It goes with this, and it goes to the departments, and over there it could be just a door. Bing, 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 bing. And what are you going to do? Change the guy over there? Another guy is going to do the same thing to you. And how are you going to do it? You can't. Imagine you're the CEO of a company and you give a directive and nobody follows it. You fire all of them, you bring other ones, and those ones don't do it again. So who is in control here? Not you. Thank you very much. And I observed that here in this country during the 4 years of President Trump's activity. It was very obvious to see how certain departments simply did not do it. He changed this, not do it. Change that, not do it. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.